G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is my weekly cash stuffing. This is week 4 of June. So this is the last week of June. It's the last week of the first half of the year. It's also the last week of the financial year here in Australia because we go from June to July. Or July to June, sorry. Anyway, you know what I mean. So here in my hands, I have $300. So it's my new total. If you are new, I'm not stuffing $700 anymore. I'm stuffing $300. So let's give it a count. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 3. So $300. I'm going to pop this out onto a tray and let's get cash stuffing. All right, now that that's done, I will also show that I have now gone back to my old wallet. I love the little black one. It is cute. I like it and I will continue to swap. I'm always swapping anyway, but I do miss this one. I just don't really love folding my notes. You're either a folder or you like your notes flat, and I'm a person that likes them flat. I don't even really like the tri-fold wallets because when you put it down the side and you open it, they bend. I don't know. I'm a bit fussy with my with my money. But I do have rollover and I cannot believe this. And this is mainly because I've not been driving my car. I've been riding my bike, and riding a bike is super, super cheap. So I can understand why people use them as commuters because it's so much cheaper. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to put $50 back in spend, which I did spend all of it. And I probably would have gone over if I didn't use a voucher that I had. I would have had to definitely take out some money, but I was just really strict with my spending this week because I just wanted to see if it could actually work. And look, it can, but it also can't. So I'm looking forward to see the end of this week to actually see if it will work, or I don't know. I don't know. $3, $3.20, $3.30, $3.40, $3.50 going into the family jar with the coin rollover, and then $15. So I've restocked that one. I can move that out the way. $15 will go into my rollover, and I'm not even going to do the challenge box over $15. And I don't even know what's going to happen with the challenge box. I think I'm going to just do that when I get bonus money, which I need to do a bonus video. I've been I just haven't had the chance to do it, but you know, I normally like to do Etsy every 2 weeks. So I'll get back into the habit of doing that. And so I've got to do a nice size one for you all for the last couple of weeks. And thank you very much to everyone who has been placing orders over on my Etsy store and supported me over there. Do know that the giveaway that I'm doing at the moment, like the savings challenge, my Diamonds Funhouse Savings Challenge, it's still available until the end of this month. So you've got another week still to go. And I'm including that with every order. Otherwise, you can just download the link down below and get the PDF absolutely for free and print it out yourself. Okay, so house. Last week I put in $40 and I kind of regretted that. I was like, I wish I'd just done 50 because then I can keep the number even. So I'm going to put in 60 this week. So then we're back. And then from next week, I'm going to just do 50. So we'll go up $50 each week instead of the previous 200. So it's obviously drastically different, but something is better than nothing. And I'm just going to try and keep this even. So I'm going to add in 60. So now we should have 45,700. So there's 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 20, 40, 60, 87. Perfect. So it's all still there. And it is a bit of a cloudy day today. Sunny, cloudy, so the clouds and the sun, they're playing cat and mouse. So that's why it goes from being really sunny to really shady. And so $20 goes into cash. 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 6, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 690. Perfect. And I'm very happy that there's cash in here because I know I'm going to use it. And then this week, I've actually got my bike booked in tomorrow for a service. That would be the first service since buying it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that and seeing and sussing it all out for sure. So the car, I've actually got it, I've written down 50, but it's not getting 50, sorry. It's actually getting 40. That's why I was a little bit distracted then. It's actually going to get 40. And I'll have to fix that back up next time too, because I want to give this 50. So I think I've just messed something up, but I'm looking at my tally off to the side and the money here. So it's going to get 40 this week. So 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90. Oh, that's very messy. I've got to rub all these off anyway, and I've got to do a total this week, end of month total tally, bill exchange. I love doing those. So everything's going to get $10 from here on out. 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 60, 70. I just feel like the last 2 months have been a bit of a blur. They've kind of knocked me around, like, I don't know, I just feel really unusual doing this. So 300, 50, 60, 70, 370. So thank you for being patient and bearing with me as I just adapt to this change and just adapt to a few things in life at the moment. 1, 2, 53, 50, 70, 90, what's that, 410, 20, 30, 40, 440, yeah. I pride myself on consistency. That's what I like about this, like what I'm trying to offer on my channel, because I know there's other YouTubers who might go into more detail with things, and that's what they offer. And everyone brings something new to the table on this on YouTube, and that's what I love. Everyone's different, or everyone brings something unique. I like to be consistent if I can, you know, and I just feel like this last 6 weeks it's been a bit difficult because there's been so much change. 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60. And I just appreciate everyone's patience. Normally as well with my Etsy orders, I try and get them out like within, even though I give myself 5 to 7 days processing time, I tend to try and get them out within 3. But it's just been a bit hectic, my life at the moment lately, and so I've been using that whole time. So again, I just appreciate everyone's patience, and it's just really, everyone's comments, and it's just lovely. So Pepsi, cheers to you all. All right, so as mentioned earlier, the Funhouse Challenge, it's available right now. Be sure to get yourself that. All right, Christmas is up next, and I'm glad I started this when I did. This was before I made this decision. And I'm also glad that this year shouldn't be a big year, I think. I can't remember whose year it is. 120, 40, 50, 60. But maybe I need to add a little bit more to that. I'll be adding more to these ones when I get bonus money, if that ever happens and comes my way. Happy Hobby is receiving 10 as well. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 110. And maybe Happy Hobby I put towards Christmas or something, you know, because I love Christmas. Christmas has to be my favorite festivity of the year. I really look forward to Christmas, and I think it's a combination of a few things. It's end of year for us here in Australia. Like I know I've pointed this out in previous videos where I've spoken about how some parts of the world, it's not the end of the year. Like December is not the break of an end of a year, where it is for us. Like schools finish up, jobs finish up for the year. There's like a Christmas break, and then you start the new year. So yeah, $10, so 20, 40, 50, 60. And yeah, and that's why I think I love Christmas so much, because it's just, everyone's in such a good mood here, because everyone's now finally, the year's done. You get a really nice, good, normally most people, if they're in the position to, they take a couple of weeks off, and it's just a good time. And if you like summer and heat, it is that here in Australia. So, you know, people are going out. Normally there's like lots of it's barbecue weather, you know, so $5 is going to Bridgerton this year. I'm just not with it, guys, and I'm so sorry. This must be so hard to watch for you at the moment. $5 is going to Lady Whistledown. I watched Bridgerton, by the way, and I did like it. I feel though, and I don't know if I'm not going to give spoilers, so don't worry. But my favorite, if I had to pick a favorite to date out of all the Bridgertons and the spin-off, it has to be the spin-off for me, Queen Charlotte. I absolutely loved that mini series. I loved it. I felt like the acting was better. I felt like it wasn't as forced, and I really enjoyed seeing it from the royal aspect. So obviously Bridgerton it's just, you know, a well-off family and their children, but Queen Charlotte's obviously, it goes behind the scenes of how a royal household of that period time was ran, and I love it. I loved Queen Charlotte so much more, and he's my favorite too, I must admit, out of all of them. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, right? Yeah. But let me know which one your favorite has been. And then out of the Bridgertons, you can't go past the first season, in my opinion. You can't go past that first season. I think that was just so fun and new for everyone. And looky here, I've still not done it. $5, so 20, 25, 30. So what I might do actually is when I do rub it off, because I will, I'm just going to color in 130, which is good. And then yesterday, thank you to the lovely Jessica, I was able to add another AA serial banknote to this challenge. So that's awesome. So there we go. That is another week done and dusted. Thank you very, very much to everyone who has been patient with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. And I can tell you now, I have purchased some more coin rolls, so I'll be doing some more CAROCASH collect noodling videos. Finally, so I was able to do that, so I'm going to film some of them, and that's always fun to noodle. And so if you like that kind of thing, be ready this Wednesday. There's one of those coming for you. I'd like to be able to do my end of month exchange video this week, as well as hopefully a bonus. If not, I'll leave that one for next week, but it's coming, and I appreciate your patience. So thank you again. Happy Monday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.